Yes, I consent to being interviewed and recorded.
My name is Carol Brown. I work for the Boulder Fire Department. I'm the B Shift Battalion Chief. There are 3 shifts, A, B, and C. Their job functions are identical. Mm-hmm. As a battalion chief, I'm in charge of the operations of the city on any given day, or 2 days. We work a 48-96. So I'm in charge of 7 stations, 8 apparatus, 35 people who are running emergency calls and doing operational readiness for the city of Boulder.
1508.
We were all hired off the same criteria. There's not a male criteria and a female criteria. It's firefighter criteria. So we were all hired on the same criteria. We went through the same academies. We all passed the same tests. Everything's done by position and not by gender here. So firefighters do this, engineers, driver operators, the guys who drive the trucks, the people who drive the trucks, the women who drive the trucks. Depending on who it is, that's what they do. The people who are officers, whether male or female, these are their job duties and responsibilities. If you tick down the list of here's all your responsibilities, it doesn't say, and if you're a woman, you have to do these things. And if you're a man, you have to do these things. It's more, this is the job, and there's just not a whole lot of women, percentage-wise, that do this job. So there's more opportunity to see the men doing it. There is, probably just because of human nature, gender bias within the department and within the public. We've had career firefighters in Boulder since '78. The first ones in the nation were '74, '75. So in those almost 50 years of women in the fire department, not just in emergency services, you'd think there would be a greater acceptance. And we still have women getting off the truck and they go, oh my God, it's a girl. And they're surprised, which is a little appalling that we haven't done a better job, both the fire service and the media, to say this isn't normal. Why are you so surprised? You know, I mean, if you went in for surgery and the surgeon was 13, you'd be like, oh, you're 13. I think if they knew, sometimes it's interesting on a fire because we're wearing, you can't tell. You can't tell gender once you put on bunker gear and once you put on a mask and once you put on a helmet. There have been times when I've taken off my mask and they're like, oh my God, it's a woman. Like, I know, I'm like a superhero. But I think a lot of it is public perception because we train together, so we know strengths and weaknesses. I think that this job, just like any other job, you're going to look at people's strengths and weaknesses, give them abilities and opportunities to use their strengths and showcase those, but not taking their weaknesses and dropping them off, but figuring out a way to enhance those so that they come up. And I think it's more a people thing than a fire department thing.